Happy New Year, everyone, and I am back. I had a wonderful time in Japan. Our goals were basically threefold. One, to celebrate my 60th birthday, two, to eat, and three, to shop. And we accomplished all of that. So I'm back and I'm here to share with you the latest kits that Stampin' Up! Is offering. And hopefully, if you are one of those people who's always searching for birthday cards and bags, especially at the last minute, this solution will be for you. Half a day, I am Becky Tovis. I am the Crafty Chamarita, and I come on live every Friday at 12 o'clock Guam time. States that time, it changes depending on whether you're in daylight savings time or not. So I'm not quite sure because I know there was a switch a weekend or two ago. So I'm not sure if Pacific time you're 6 or 7, but you can always look it up. Anyway, I try to share tips with you, the latest things coming out of Stampin' Up! And just beautiful projects that you can use to copy, and I hope you get inspired by them. So hopefully you'll be walking away from this video with a little bit of inspiration, right? And tell your friends about it because I'd love for them to join in with us every Friday as well. So before I start talking about that, I just wanted to remind everyone that we have a catalog open house happening next weekend. And I misspoke the last time I talked about it. I said it was going to be at the Sinahanya Mayor's office, and it's not. It's at the Totu Community Center. It's on January the 25th from 2 to 5 p.m. And you do need to let us know in advance if you're coming because you have to RSVP because we need to prep the items. And tomorrow is the last day for the early bird special. And if you do register by the early bird special, then you will get a gift along with your bag. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and switch to my workspace, and so we can take a look at the kits that I'll be showing you. So I'm actually going to show you two different kits. They are meant to work independently of each other, or you can coordinate with each other. So one of them, which is called the Brightest Birthday Kit, makes birthday cards. It makes 9 of them. And the Birthday Bash Kit, which I'll show you, but I won't show you how to put it together. I'll do that as a reel later on. That one makes gift bags and gift envelopes along with tags to go in with the bag. All right, so we're going to be making these 3 different cards, and as always, everything that you need to make the projects is in the kit. Okay, I'm going to open up my kit, but the box will be empty because I'm pretty sure I took everything out. Yep, I did. I only left the envelopes. So these are the envelopes that come with the cards. They have candles and balloons and stars on them. Beautiful envelopes that you can use. Okay. And these are the 3 projects. As you can see, they all make birthday cards. So I'm going to kind of show you how to put them together just to hopefully make the process a little bit easier for you. Because yes, I did make mistakes. Even though there's pictures, sometimes I think I know better and I jump the gun and I do things ahead of time and then I end up messing up, right? All right, so the first card is going to require these items. So you're going to need the yellow cardstock for the card base. And then you're going to need the 3 balloons. This is the card front with the balloons on it. And then this one, it comes with a gold foil outline for the box here in the bottom. And the color for this, the coordinating color is Azure Afternoon. So let me go ahead and grab my ink pad here. And my sponge pad. There you go. Okay. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do, and this is where I made the mistake, was I didn't stamp the balloon. Oh, no. You know what? Sorry. I think I put all of the stuff in a different basket. I'm prepping for my class tomorrow, and I think I must have put it in that stuff. So just a second. I'll be right back. Hi, Tree. Okay. because I'm wondering, like, what happened to all my blocks? All right, so we're going to need the balloon stamp for this one. So this is a mistake I made. I didn't stamp where I was supposed to, and I should have. So let me grab my sample here just to make sure I do everything correctly. So stamp before you do anything else. And of course, you can always play around with it and, you know, put the balloon in a different spot from the picture. So it's supposed to go right here. And thank goodness it's photopolymer so that you could see where the stamp is going to land. And then you're going to, that's it for the stamping. You're just going to put a dimensional on each one of the balloons. These kits really, you guys, they're so easy to put together. So whether you are a seasoned stamper or whether you're new to stamping, I tell you, these kits make life so much easier. Hey, Lise, thanks for joining me. It's been a minute. Okay. I don't know if you guys got these kits, but I love them. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this to the card bait first. Now, in the instructions, it tells you to use dimensionals, but I'm not going to do that because I don't like putting 2 layers of dimensionals on cards, because in case I mail it, I don't want it to get too thick to go in the slot, right? So I'm always mindful of that. If I'm going to mail the card, will it be mailable? I mean, machinable? Because if it's not machinable and I don't put enough postage, it's going to get sent back. How do I know this? Because it's happened to me. I remember one time I mailed out like, oh gosh, over 20 cards for Easter. And because I made them so thick, all of them came back. And I was like, oh. So I had to mail it almost like, I had to put additional postage on it. And of course that costs more money. So I try to keep everything to the price of a single stamp. And then you're just going to match these up, put it in here. I don't know about you guys, but I am always looking for last minute birthday cards. And the beauty of the design of these kinds of cards is that you can use them for male or female. It could be either one. Okay. And then I'm just going to take the foil off of this. This is so pretty. It's almost holographic, the way that the outline for the box is. Do it gently so that you don't tear anything. And what I discovered works best for me when trying to make it fit is I start off with this corner here and I make sure that it matches from the bottom up. It looks like I'm off a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, and then for the inside, I just want to make sure the inside is going to be stamped with "Enjoy Your Day." I don't trust myself. I always have to make sure I use my sponge pad because sometimes I don't press hard enough and I don't get a good enough image. There you go. But when I use my sponge pad, I don't have to worry about that. What's this kit called? Oh, it is pretty. This is called Birthday. I want to make sure I give you the right one. It's called Brightest Birthday Kit. So this kit makes the birthday cards. It makes 9 of them. And you know what I'm going to be doing? I think you guys may have heard me talk about the Bake Their Cake Day, Bake Their Cake organization. It's a nonprofit that bakes cakes for the kids who are in like the foster system, who are in the juvenile facility, things like the kids who are at a disadvantage. And so for January, we're asked to make cards, birthday cards for them to go along with the birthday cake. So that's what I'm going to be doing. All of the cards that I'm making from this kit, I'll be donating to Bake Their Cake. Okay, let's move on to the next card. Okay, the card is going to look like this. Cute, right? With an ice cream cone. So the pieces that you're going to need to make are this card backing, this card base, the ice cream cone, and this part here. And I'm just going to stamp happy birthday on here. And it's a little bit curved. I can't remember if the stamp comes curved like that or if I had to curve it a little bit to match. But the photopolymer stamps are meant to do that. You can bend them a little bit so that they're not straight. Okay. And I'll tell you another mistake I made with this. All right, so like before, because this is going to be on dimensionals, I'm going to keep this one flat. I'll tell you the mistake I made so that you guys don't make it. Sometimes I think, oh, I can just look at the picture and I can just, you know, follow it without reading the directions carefully. Because if you know me, I am not a directions person. I don't know what it is. I just don't like doing it. I'd rather somebody read the directions and then just teach me, right? So my family knows that. Thank goodness that they're very patient, and then they read the directions for me and then they teach me what to do. I hate manuals. My sister does the same thing. Okay. So I'm just going to put this on like this, and then I'll tell you what I did that was a mistake. So what I did was when I put in the dimensionals, I put it all the way across, but don't do that because this is going to go here. And so it's going to make it a little bit lopsided if you put a dimensional underneath the middle part. So don't do that. That's why the picture only has dimensionals at the ends. Duh. They do know what they're doing. I just thought I knew better, right? Okay. And just put it there. And there you go. So everything is all aligned. Voila. And again, like the first card, this card can be used for either male or female. It could be for an adult or a child. And I like the way that they design the cards with that versatility in mind, right? Okay, and then the last card is going to look like this with the birthday candles. So the card base is going to be this azure afternoon blue. And then this is the card front. And then we are going to stamp birthday wishes on here. So I'm going to do that real quick. I like this color. It's such a happy blue. Okay, and this one is going to be a landscape orientation. And again, if you look at the directions, it has dimensionals, which are in the kit. But I want to keep it flat because I don't like to have 2 layers of dimensions, as I mentioned before. Okay, and then you've got birthday wishes here. I'm just going to glue that on. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the sentiment. And remember, like I said before, all the materials that you need to do the projects are all in the kit. You don't need anything else. And it even comes with a block. I know I have the block here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Let me pull it out and I'll show you. It comes with a block. Okay, and I'll put that right there. And there you go. That's the 3rd card. So when you're all done, you're going to have these 9 cards. I'll put it all out so that you could see them. And I don't know if they just made a mistake, but I ended up getting an extra piece of this balloon. I don't know why, and I'm not complaining, because then it just allowed me to make an extra card. They even had extra pieces here, but I didn't want to use the whole thing. You could see how long that is. I didn't want to use the whole thing, so I just cut it and I just put celebrate on it. Right. And then what I did was I just stamped the balloons in different colors, and I used the berry burst as the base. And then I just stamped birthday wishes inside. So I was able to make an extra card from this. I mean, if you wanted to, you could always, dissect the kit and make more out of it. But I didn't feel the need to do that because I really like the designs for this particular kit, right? Okay. All right. Oh, and I wanted to show you the block. So here's the block that comes with the kit. It also comes with these gem adhesives. So later on, I'll go back and I'll put the gems on the card. That's always the one part of my card making that I always forget to do, right? I just get excited about the main design and I forget to put the embellishment on at the end. Okay, and then I wanted to show you the birthday bash, which is a coordinating kit if you want. And it makes these two bags, birthday bags with it. And if you notice, they're meant to coordinate with the card. See, the same here. And then this one has the stars, meant to coordinate with that. You can even use the ice cream cone, right? Because look at this one. The tag for this one is the ice cream cone. So I just love how everything coordinates with each other. So it makes these two bags. I didn't measure it. Let me pull out my ruler. So this bag is, and it folds for easy storage. So this is about 6 1/4 by 8. So it's a good sized bag, big enough to put whatever gifts that you want to put inside. And then it also comes with these gift holders, right? So it makes these gift holders, and everything that you need is in the kit. So this one is a non-stamping kit. So you're not going to do any stamping for it. You're really just going to assemble, right? So cool. Imagine giving somebody this card, right? And you tuck it into, this gift card, and you tuck it into here. They're just going to be so impressed with how pretty it all looks. Or you can give it to them separately. So my goal is to do a reel on how to put these together. It's actually very fun, very, very easy. Okay. All right. So let me go back to my main screen. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching me on Facebook, give me a like. If you're watching me on YouTube, please subscribe. And for those of you who are doing the open house, don't forget, it's going to be next weekend. And I forgot to mention at the beginning, I'm doing my BOGO event. This is a huge, huge thing. So the way it's going to work is, because it's celebration, I want you to get more bang for your buck. So during celebration, every $60 increment that you order, you get a free gift. So some of the stuff that I've been demonstrating, not today, but in previous videos and upcoming videos, I'm going to be using the free products. So you get a free product with every $60 increment. So to get more bang for your buck, I'm also doing my BOGO sale during this time. So let's say, for example, you order during celebration and you use the link that I give you. And let's say you order $60 worth of product, right? So when you order from Stampin' Up, you'll get a free gift, and then you can go shopping in my store or with my stuff, and you can choose $60 worth of product that you can get for free. So the stuff that I have include stamps, dies, bundles, ribbons, punches, all of that good stuff. And it's all for free. All you have to do is order. So I'm going to be doing a live BOGO sale on Sunday, January the 19th from 2 to 6 p.m. And if you're interested, this is an in-person one. If you're interested, let me know. It's going to be in Harmon, and I'll give you directions to the location. And you can come and you can shop. So like, let's say you don't do your order first, but you go shopping in my stuff and you find, let's say, $60 worth of product, right? So before you leave, then you just have to place your order for $60. Very simple and easy. And if you are not on Guam and you want to do the online one, the following day I will post pictures on the Facebook group that I create for that BOGO. So if you're interested, message me and I'll include you in that group. All right. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful 3-day weekend, everyone. Bye.